Hey, what's going on out there? Hey, I had a subscriber ask me a question. He asked me, what's the most amount of money I've ever spent on maintenance at one time? So I'll just tell you guys this. Within 1 week, I spent a little bit over $15,000 cash on maintenance. And that was combined with 2 trucks. So the first truck, one of my drivers called me up and said that the truck wasn't pulling like how it normally should be pulling with the weight on the trailer. And he also was hearing noise, and one of my drivers is very mechanically sound. So he was like, he think it's coming from the turbo. So we end up taking it into the dealership, and basically what happened was my turbo went out. Well, it was going out, so we had to replace the turbo on that truck right there, and that truck wasn't under warranty anymore because we had over 100,000 miles on it. And for all you guys out there, especially in the trucking industry, you all know that 100 miles is nothing to achieve. You could do 100,000 miles in, well under a year, especially for you guys who be out there that's actually putting in some miles. So anyway, they didn't cover it under warranty, so I ended up getting other maintenance done, and I replaced the turbo on that truck. And after it was all said and done on that specific truck, it was like a little bit over $10,000 to replace the turbo, and also to replace a few other mechanical things that was wrong with it, wear and tear. So that was a little bit over $10,000 right there. And my other truck, my driver, one of my other drivers, hit me up about 3 or 4 days after that and said that he was going down 5 or 6% grade mountain in South Carolina, and the brakes went out on my truck and also on the trailer. So he made it all the way down the mountain with no problems, even though he said he was definitely scared going down the mountain. Said he was going like 80 or 90 miles, but he ended up getting all the way down and able to come to a road, and he ended up stopping. So I was glad that he made it down safely and that nothing catastrophic end up happening, wrecks or end up losing his life. Could have been fatal. So like I told him, equipment could be replaced, life can't. So I was glad that he made it all the way down. So anyway, the brakes end up going out on my truck and my trailer. I had to pretty much replace majority all the components for the truck brakes and the trailer brakes. So that ended up being like over, it was like $5,500. So combined with truck number 1 having turbo problems and not being covered under warranty, that was like over $10,000. And then with my second truck problem, when the brakes went out, that ended up being like $5,500. So I was well over $15,000 cash within 1 week. So that's why I always stress, when you get into this business, make sure you have money put back, because unexpected things will happen. So for all you guys out there that's in the business, you guys know about it. You guys know that at any given time, anything could happen. So that's why I stress, make sure you guys have money put back for maintenance, because brakes are not covered under warranty. And if they are covered under warranty, somebody please tell me so I can ensure that I don't have to pay $5,500 again when something do happen with my brakes. So, like I say, I end up paying over $15,000 in 1 week for maintenance. So this business is not cheap. It's very rewarding at the end of the day, but there will be times when you will have to cough up a good piece of cash to keep that truck rolling, if you want to keep it rolling. Because if you don't have the money to fix that truck, I could guarantee you one thing: you're going to be out of business as fast as you came in, because you won't have the money to go get that, that maintenance fixed. So just imagine if I didn't have enough money to get that turbo replaced or get those brakes replaced, I would have been out of business, because no money was gonna, continue coming in if those trucks can't roll. So never take anything lightly out here, especially when you're getting off into business. Make sure that you have money, and make sure you have money put up, so when it comes down, time to get everything fixed, you guys can have money, to fix the problem. So, like I say, that subscriber asked me, specifically how much money have I paid at one time for maintenance. I've paid over $15,000 in one, pretty much situation in 1 week. If you guys paid any more, or if you guys pretty much, I would like some of you guys to comment below and let us know how much you guys done paid in maintenance, in one time, so people that's just getting into this business, they could start, knowing what to really expect, because most of the time when you get into business, all you see is the positive sides. You never see the negative sides. So what I want to do is start sharing with you guys, the negative sides when it comes to, when it comes to this business. And the negative side is going to be when it comes to that maintenance, because the maintenance is not cheap by far. So, like I say, I paid over $15,000. I'd like for you guys to comment below and let everybody else know how much money you guys spent when it comes to maintenance. Start telling these people out here, your horror stories, because I got a whole lot of them. Everything and every day is not peaches and cream in this business, but that's just business. Business is not it's not easy. Business is very hard, especially when you're working for yourself, but it's definitely very rewarding at the end of the day. As long as you put money back, hey, trust me, I wish I had that $15,000 in my pocket right now, but hey, that just come with the business. I don't work for anybody. Nobody tells me what to do. I cough $15,000 up again. I know I get it back, so hey, that's my story. Like, subscribe, and comment. And also, if you want to know anything else, like I say, my subscribers, they just shoot me emails and they just let me know what they pretty much, questions, and I just answer them for them. And I try to answer it through video, because I know, a lot of people want to know, the same question. So I could just pretty much, answer the question to the majority of my audience out there. And like I say, also when it comes to starting up a trucking company, I got an ebook, and you could just go to the description below and download that ebook. And that ebook could just walk you through on starting a trucking company, getting your own MC from start to finish. And also, if you're looking to lease onto a company, visit my website at www.highspeedlogistics.com. And also shoot me an email at broker@mannystrans.com. Hey, everybody be great out there. Like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.